Back again, ladies and gentlemen, to prove my point, just in case you all might think I'm lying. As I said, I am a truth teller, not a deceiver. The proof is simply this. I may not know the year, 18 or 19, but what I can tell you is my daughter turned 18 that exact day. That means I was going home to actually have a drink with her on her birthday before she went out. The problem is I didn't make it inside until 7 o'clock in the morning, right? That's why I was leaving to go home to have a drink with her before she turned 18 on that day. Her birthday is August the 15th. That is the day all of this would happen. For anybody who doesn't believe it. Now, I was really pissed when all of this happened. I clearly wasn't into having any sex, ladies and gentlemen, for I wasn't even wearing cool underwear. Why? Because guess what? When I got upstairs, what happened? I got my period, right? So I didn't have on nice underwear, hence the baggy clothes and everything, because, period was coming. Period was coming, right? That's probably why I didn't end up thinking I should kill him or something, because maybe that's what stopped me, by the way. And another thing is simply this. When I decided to leave it in God's hands, because that's what I said, I'm going to leave it in God's hand, because he had the opportunity to do the right thing. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, this man in that car, because I have a poker face when I'm ready, I really wanted to keep him calm because I was so mad at this person. And every 2 seconds, he got up and he sat up in that car. You want to know why? It was because his conscience was riding him. That's why, ladies and gentlemen. When I got inside, the little daughter was awake. The little daughter was awake. The liar kid that I told you about the other day. That daughter was awake when I came through the door. I remember throwing away the undergarments that day. And as I said, all of this is on camera, including the players that showed up in that morning would be on those cameras, right? When I came back inside, all of a sudden I got this psychic attack. This is how I can tell you guys all about these black magic and psychic attacks and stuff. For when that happened, because I was so angry, and I still was angry at the time and stuff like that, I started to get psychic attacks. And the psychic attacks came in a manner that said, oh, nobody's gonna want you, nobody's gonna like you, stuff like that. Now remember, I told you, you can't tell me stuff like that because it sounds stupid to me. I don't believe in negative words, right? Hence why I teach what I teach, right? So when I was getting these psychic attacks and saying nobody's gonna want you, look what happened to you, and blah blah blah, all of that was going on in my head. Psychic, full-blown psychic attack was going on. When I heard it, I was so pissed I was even hearing that. All I said was, get the fuck out of my head, I'm the fucking shit. Is what I said. And in seconds like that, that magic dispersed. So you can imagine all the people that's pissed that it didn't go their way. See, I'm pretty sure they wanted me to take that nigga out. Now I'm saying it's not that I didn't want to, I did. But guess what? I'm smart enough to know that you're not supposed to take another person's life. That is not up to you, ladies and gentlemen. So if the proof is what you guys want to know, the proof is simply this. My daughter turned 18 on that actual day, making it even something that I would always remember, for it would have happened on her birthday. See where I'm going with this? To keep it on a focus mode, it won't be a focus in my mind. For as I said, you are a little boy that is weak, doesn't know how to speak and communicate when you like a girl. And yes, I know I tend to intimidate a lot of men. Sorry, I just do. I just do. So My bad for intimidating you, but it still doesn't give you guys the right to try to violate my ass. Thanks very much for listening. Just in case you all really wanted some transparency here, there's a transparency, ladies and gentlemen. Always willing to oblige. Have a good night.